Hello and welcome to my Quadrobics tutorial. Today I will be teaching you walk, trot, canter, gallop, small jump, long jump, high jump, stalking, and pouncing. Before doing quadrobics, since it is an exercise, it's very important to stretch beforehand. I'd recommend stretching arms, legs, neck, and wrists. Something else to keep in mind is to curl your hands like this. Your second set of knuckles should be touching the ground while you move and your thumb up. You shouldn't flatten your hand because you could sprain your fingers, and doing a paw position could hurt your thumb. Make sure after landing from a long or high jump to bend your elbows to reduce the risk of injury. Walking is a simple pattern. You put your foot forward, then your hand, then your foot forward, then your hand. For example, your left foot, and then your left hand, and then your right foot, and then your right hand. Keep repeating this pattern. Trotting is another form of pattern. Start by switching between alternate foot and alternate foot and hand. Eventually, you can start bouncing up and down in between each switch. This will give you the momentum to move forward. Cantering has a slightly more complex pattern. You go hand, hand, foot, foot. For example, left hand, and then left foot, right foot. In order to go faster, you need to kick your legs out. Imagine you're a spring, extending and then retracting. Something to keep in mind is that canines and felines run slightly differently. Felines, most of their movement is in the back and have a straight head while running. Canines, on the other hand, while their neck moves a lot, their back doesn't bend for the most part. Galloping is the same motion as a canter with one huge difference, the fact that you are extending your body as much as possible and kicking out your legs behind you. For a small jump, you tuck your paws up to your chest, fall down, and then kick up your legs. Start with a canter or trot and then put everything together. Start by falling from a standing position to practice extending yourself, then kick your legs back in. Then go from a movement to pick yourself up on the ground, extend yourself as much as possible, and then kick your legs back in. From a canter or gallop, and then stand up as quickly as possible. Repeat this motion, but add a jump this time. Go from a standing position and fall and catch yourself. You can even add a push-up if you want. Doing this multiple times increases your arm strength and also gets you used to the feeling of falling and catching yourself. Next, after catching yourself, lift your legs up into the air and swing them towards your body. You can also kick both of your legs out at the same time. This is called a buck and adds a little bit extra to your jump. And next, hunting. Find something that you can use to hunt. For me, I found this random stick, but you can use a plushie, toy, plastic water bottle, really anything. Go ahead and find a spot to set your object down that you will be hunting. You can't see it, but it's there, I promise. Stalking is pretty much the exact same as walking, the only difference being that you're trying to keep yourself as low to the ground as possible. All pouncing is a frog jump. You can also just replace pouncing with a normal jump. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I do hope that this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. But other than that, have a nice day.